Dear child, today, the angels are whispering truths that may feel enchanting and even challenging, but they are full of hope and endless possibilities. Allow yourself to open to the message they bring. Imagine, if you will, that there is someone in your life who has fallen deeply in love with you. Despite the difference in age, which some might see as an obstacle, the angels reveal that this love is not like any other. It is guided by something far beyond social norms or barriers. It is a connection between souls that transcends time and space. Something that is meant to be something that was always meant to happen. It's as if your souls have recognized one another amidst the chaos of life, drawn together by an invisible force, an undeniable magnetism. This person, however, is battling their own fears and insecurities. They wonder whether you feel the same as they do. They worry if the love they feel for you is being reciprocated, and they are afraid that society or circumstances might be too harsh to let this love blossom fully. But the angels want you to understand a profound truth. True love does not fear conventions. In fact, it builds bridges over the gaps that others might see as insurmountable. It's about something much greater than what society may dictate. There are times in life when our hearts feel ready to open, yet our minds put up walls to protect us from what we fear may come. This person is facing such a dilemma right now. On one hand, they feel a growing admiration, a love that can no longer be ignored. On the other hand, they are plagued with doubt and fear. Does she feel the same? Am I ready to deal with the challenges that will arise because of our differences? This inner struggle is a battle of courage, and this is where the angels step in to guide and protect them. While this person hesitates, something is also happening within you. Perhaps like them, you feel the pull of this connection, but you're uncertain whether you should believe in it or whether you are ready to face the challenges that may accompany it. The angels want you to know that all of these doubts and hesitations are natural, but they should not overpower what your heart truly desires. Don't let fear cloud your intuition or stop you from embracing love to further explain the situation. The angels share a beautiful story. Imagine an old abandoned garden once full of vibrant flowers. It is now overrun with weeds. Many would glance at the garden and dismiss it, thinking it irreparable. But then a passionate gardener arrives. He doesn't just see the garden as it is, but as it could be. He sees the potential, the beauty that still exists beneath the layer of neglected. Even though there are challenges, he dedicates himself to reviving the space day by day through patience and love. He breathes life back into the garden, restoring it to its former beauty. This story is a metaphor for the connection between you and this person. While others may see obstacles like the age difference or societal expectations, you both have the opportunity to cultivate something beautiful. Something lasting, but this will require patience, faith, and the willingness to believe in the potential, even when the circumstances seem difficult. The angels are aligning your path, ensuring that the connection between you becomes clearer and more evident with time. They reveal that the age difference, which might feel heavy at first, will eventually become a strength as time passes. Both of your life experiences will complement and enrich each other, building a bond that is deeper and more meaningful than you could have ever imagined. Now is the time for you to reflect on what barriers you are willing to overcome for true love. Are you ready to let go of your fears and trust in the unknown? The angels want you to understand that true love is never about perfection, it's about courage. Are you ready to open your heart even when it feels vulnerable? They assure you that though the path of love may not always be smooth, it will always be worth it. The angels show me that this person is not just walking toward you. They are guided by a force they can no longer deny. They are learning to face their own fears and internal struggles. They're fighting a battle between their heart and mind. And they wonder, am I ready to accept this love? Even when it feels complicated, they are questioning there. But the angels want you to know that this is part of the process. They are slowly gathering the courage to open up to you and to express the truth of their feelings. What the angels want you to know is that this love is not a mistake. It is part of a greater plan that is unfolding before your very eyes. Sometimes what seems like an obstacle, a difference in age, for example, is actually the bridge that connects two souls that are destined to grow together. It is a reminder that true love knows no boundaries as this person navigates their internal emotional storm. You are also being called to prepare the angels. Ask that you remain anchored in your truth and trust that what is coming is going to be revelatory and powerful. This moment is about transformation not just for them, but also for you. There is no need for haste or anxiety. The path of love will reveal itself in due time, and the angels assure you that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, as the emotional turmoil subsides for this person. They will realize that running away from their feelings is no longer an option. The love they feel for you is too great to ignore. This realization is a turning point for them, and they will gradually start taking steps toward you. You may have already noticed subtle signs of this shift, an unexpected message, a prolonged glance, or a quiet gesture. These are the first steps this person is taking toward you. Learning that love cannot be controlled or suppressed. It simply is. The angels also show me a touching scene. This person is sitting alone, perhaps looking at something that reminds them of you. A photo, a memories, or just a thought of you. In these quiet moments trying to find the right words to express their feelings. They may be writing a letter or composing a message that they have yet to send. This process is painful, but it is necessary. It allows them to reflect, organize their thoughts, and prepare for what is coming next. You too are going through a transformation. Perhaps if you should wait for them to come forward, or if you should move on. You may have felt frustrated at times, wishing things could be simpler or clearer. But the angels remind you that this process is not just about you two meeting. It's about the growth that both of you are experiencing. It's not just about the love you share, but about how it changes you, both making you stronger and more authentic in the process. The angels are showing that in the end, this love is a blessing. It is a gift meant to help you both grow in ways you never expected through challenges and uncertainties. It is a journey toward a deep, transformative connection. The angels are revealing that a significant moment is approaching, one that will bring to light everything that has been kept hidden. This moment may come unexpectedly through a casual conversation or an encounter that seems ordinary at first, but it will have a profound impact. It will be a moment of revelation where the walls that have separated you both will begin to fall away in this instant. It may feel like time stops, allowing both of you to see each other with clarity and truth. It's natural to feel anxious about this, but the angels are asking you to trust in the process. They are guiding the other person, preparing them to open up at the right moment, with the right words. they are also strengthening your heart, helping you to be ready to receive what is coming. One of the most important lessons the angels want to share is about forgiveness along the way. There may have been misunderstandings or hurt feelings, but forgiveness both for yourself and for the other person is essential to move forward together. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but rather letting go of the weight of the past so that you can make room for the future. The angels show that despite any external differences, such as age, this connection is deeper than anything else. It's an opportunity for mutual growth, learning, and most importantly, true love. What initially seemed like an obstacle, such as the age difference, is now being revealed as a blessing, a reminder that love transcends conventional boundaries as this person moves closer to you. The angels are asking you to focus on yourself. Use this time to nurture your own happiness, to strengthen your inner light. When you are aligned with your true essence, you naturally attract everything that is meant for you. Remember, you are worthy of love, no matter what your past may hold, or what others might think. The love that is forming between you is a reflection of your own capacity to love and be loved, and that is something no one can take from you. The angels are by your side, whispering words of encouragement and hope. They know the path has not always been easy, but they assure you it's worth it. Trust them, trust yourself, and trust the love that is unfolding between you. The angels reveal that this person has been reflecting deeply on the past, especially the moments you shared together. Even small gestures, brief conversations, and fleeting glances that once seemed insignificant are now being relived with intensity. As they look back, they may wonder if it's too late, if their past choices have closed the door to a future with you. But the angels reassure them that it is never too late for true love. Time doesn't erase real connections, instead it strengthens them. You might also feel the energy of these reflections, revisiting your own memories of the past. The angels say this is natural and necessary. It's not about reliving old pain, but rather finding clarity in the moments that have shaped your path. The angels show a touching image. This person is holding something that reminds them of you. Perhaps an old photo, a gift, or something simple they kept by chance. This object becomes a portal to all the emotions they've tried to suppress. They remember your voice, your smile, and the way they felt when they were with you. The angels also remind you that the present is just as important as the past. While this person reflects on what has already happened, you are building what will come. Your energy, your strength, and your self-love are creating a magnetic force that draws them closer, even from a distance. However, what weighs most heavily on them are the words they have not yet spoken. There are things they've wanted to say but never had the courage to express. These unspoken words have been building up inside, and now they are pushing this person toward action. They know that if they remain silent, they may miss the chance to share their truth with you. The angels ask that you remain open and receptive when this person finally gathers the courage to speak. The words they say may not be perfect, but they will come from a place of sincerity, and that is what truly matters. True love doesn't require grand declarations or extravagant gestures. It thrives in the small, genuine moments, in the simple but heartfelt words. Meanwhile, the angels want you to continue taking care of yourself. You deserve a love that values, respects, and makes you feel safe. You don't need to wait for this person to be ready. Your journey is yours to live, and you have the right to move forward with or without them. The angels show that this person is slowly learning to accept their feelings, but there is a deep fear within them. They fear not being enough or not meeting your expectations, but the angels are working to heal these fears, guiding them toward a place of confidence and authenticity. The age difference that once seemed like an obstacle is now becoming a relative. This person is realizing that love is not about numbers. It's about the deep, genuine connection between two souls. As the past and present intertwine, a new possibility is forming. The angels are preparing the way for a future where you can meet each other without masks or barriers, but they also remind you that the outcome depends as much on you as on the other person. True love is a choice made every day, and the angels are here to help guide both of you in making that decision. The angels reveal that this is a decisive moment for the person in your heart. After much doubt, reflection, and hesitation, they feel they can no longer delay what must be done. Courage is beginning to grow within them, just enough to take the first steps toward you. The angels show that they are preparing to bridge the gap between what they feel and what they are ready to express. True love requires courage, and this is something they are starting to understand. It's not easy to face one's own fears or admit vulnerability, but they know that without doing so, the connection between you can never fully unfold. The angels are offering words of strength and encouragement to this person, showing them that the risk of love is worth more than staying in the comfort of what is familiar. As they prepare, you two are in a moment of transition. You may be feeling a mix of hope and anxiety, unsure of how to handle what is coming. The angels want you to know that all of these feelings are valid. They are by your side, ensuring that you will be guided and protected, no matter the outcome. The angels share an image filled with meaning. This person is standing in front of a mirror, rehearsing the words they want to say to you. They know they cannot appear unprepared, because what they feel for you is too important to be taken lightly. This moment of rehearsal reflects the respect they have for you and the significance of the moment that is about to unfold. The angels want you to notice the subtle signs around you, like small changes, unexpected messages, or even shifts in the way he talks about the future. These are not coincidences. They are signs that something inside him is changing. The angels encourage you to trust this process. True love has its own rhythm, and rushing or forcing it will only create more barriers. Instead, allow things to develop naturally at the right time when both of you are ready. This journey is about being patient and understanding, allowing him to come to you when his heart is prepared to offer you the love you deserve. The age difference that once felt like a significant obstacle is starting to fade. In importance, he is realizing that what truly matters is not the years separating you, but the lessons and experiences you both bring to this connection. The bond you share goes beyond age. It's about mutual growth, understanding, and the unique gifts you both offer each other. You have much to teach one another, and this is what makes your connection so special. When the time comes for him to open up, it's essential that both of you are honest about what you want and expect from each other. Love cannot thrive in uncertainty or assumptions. It needs a solid foundation built on clear communication and mutual understanding, while he gathers the courage to express his feelings. This is also a moment for you to reflect on your own heart. Do you want this love? Are you prepared? Prepared to face the challenges it may bring? The angels ask you to trust your intuition, to listen to the quiet voice of your heart, because love, although not an instant path to happiness, has the potential to lead to a fulfilling and transformative journey. Loving someone takes courage, and so does protecting your own heart. The angels remind you that you are enough just as you are. You don't need to mold yourself to meet anyone's expectations. The love you give is a reflection of the light within you, and no one can diminish that light as he prepares to make a significant move in your relationship. The angels ask you to stay calm, open, and receptive. This moment will mark a change, and when it happens, listen to what he has to say. But don't forget to listen to yourself too. Trust the process, trust love, and trust your own strength. You are ready for what is to come, and the angels are with you every step of the way. God bless you, type. Amen. If you believe.